Kids love to be proud of their own country. You're in America, you might as well love America. And kids like that a lot. We often have spoken about how we can keep the kids all right by way of making sure that they never get brainwashed into the woke or the progressive agenda, the transgender issue, that a boy can become a girl, that evolution explains everything and the universe is random and therefore there's no God, that America is a racist and awful country of some kind, and that global warming is going to imperil the earth and maybe cause all your children to die. These are the things that you have to make sure that your kid doesn't actually absorb as part of his DNA. And I explained that in my book, Keeping the Kids All Right. That's the essence of it. But many people have asked me, can you help us understand in what way, as a parent, do you engage with your own children? Being a parent means spending time. That's the essence, the definition of being a parent. Spending time, yes, instilling values as well. And if you want to call that indoctrinating, I don't care. And that's the way it should be. That's what parents are for. I remember when my oldest child had his bar mitzvah, the parent often makes a little speech to congratulate his son or his daughter. But when I spoke, I said exactly that people often say that the 13 years have flown by. And I didn't expect a laugh. People were kind of amused by that. And I said, no, I'll tell you why. Because I did go on that camping trip, the swimming meets, and all those things. I did those things. And they felt like 13 years. And it didn't feel like life had passed me by. And it dawned on me that that is really the job of a parent, spending time. There are opportunities all along the way, mostly in the car, sometimes when you're waiting in line somewhere. Too often I see parents on their smartphones and the child himself is on a smartphone. This is an opportunity. You've got to talk about your situation, your environment around you, and say, look at that American flag there. What does that mean, Charlie? And he'll say, I don't know, or whatever, and then you explain it. If you're driving in a car, you talk about how the car was invented in America. And then you look at a light bulb and you say, you see that light bulb? America. All these things that were invented in America, and virtually everything that we enjoy today, that we use today, including even the internet through which you're probably watching this show, is because of America. And then you talk about how everyone else thinks that somehow they're better than America. But their lives have all been improved. Everyone throughout the world is using all the benefits and inventions and discoveries and medical breakthroughs that mostly were discovered or invented here in America. And kids love to be proud of their own country. Why would you hate your own country? So you have your advantage already built in. You're in America, you might as well love America. And kids like that a lot. And ask him to engage with you. What do you think? Does that make sense, Charlie? About somehow America being the worst country in the world, when everyone seems to be wanting to stream into America and become American citizens themselves. It's so easy to do once you get into the rhythm of understanding that here's your child with you, just go ahead and talk to him, and he's activating his intellectual muscle, his ability to think critically. And the reason why he'll see the things the way you do is because the way you think as a conservative is so commonsensical, is so easy to understand. So do your job, engage with your child, you'll see how much fun it is, and those 13 years will feel like 13 years in the best possible way. I'm Barak Lurie. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk with you next week.